Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. We're here today to talk about Aquarius. Air sign of Aquarius. Wow, what can I say about Aquarius? Gosh, I love Aquarius. One of my great loves in my life was an Aquarius. Totally free. I mean, talk about free thinking. These are some of the most free thinking people you'll ever meet in your life. They are, you know, oftentimes world travelers, far ahead of their time in terms of the way they interact with people. Oftentimes they can be bisexual because of their openness and humanity. Aquarius, what a wonderful sign. So we're going to talk today about Aquarius, April 2019 love reading. As always, Bow and Arrow Tarot. This is for Aquarius and Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus. So if something resonates, great. If something doesn't resonate, just throw it away. Check out another reader. I've put some playlists together for the various signs. And you can always check my channel's page for a list of some really awesome readers out there. And they may have a reading for you that resonates better. Check them all out. I do. I love it. I love watching other readers. And I think everyone should, right? So without further ado, we're going to do the usual. We start off with the Rider-Waite deck. Okay? Rider-Waite deck. It's the traditional kind of, the traditional tarot deck. And then we do clarifier with the Thoth deck, the Aleister Crowley deck. It's a beautiful deck as well. Okay? And then we finish off with some romance angel cards. We'll pull some romance angel cards and see what they have to say. Attraction. That's a good one. So, Aquarius. Let's get into it. Aquarius for April 2019 love. I have done some shuffling already before I started to film. Aquarius for love. April 2019. Aquarius for love. What's going on with Aquarius? Huh? We want to know if you're looking for love, help you find it, achieve it, and if you have a love, help you either keep it, or maybe if you need to let it go and get ready for a new love, right? Love is varied. You know, sometimes it's good to stay and fight it out. Sometimes it's good to leave. Sometimes it's good to just see, you know, what's what before you settle down, you know. Love is so diverse, and you can find it in so many different places that, you know, you have to kind of give yourself over to it. So, Aquarius, April 19, love reading. Aquarius, April 19. These cards are being difficult tonight. I just got done shuffling, y'all. Don't act up on me now. Don't act up on me. There we go. Let's get a good shuffle in there. All right, cards. Talk to me about Aquarius. There we go. Talk to me about Aquarius for April. Talk to me about Aquarius. April 2019. We want to know about their love. Is it coming in for them? Do they need to hold on to it? Oh, we got a flyer. Whoa, and another one. Wow. Jump right out. Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. What's going on, Aquarius? What is going on? Show me. Show me. Help me out now so we can help out the Aquarius for April love reading. Show me. Now, I don't read reversals. Alright, I generally intuit the cards. Now, sometimes when cards do come out reversed, then it's because they were reversed in that particular shuffle in my readings, because I clear my decks between all shuffles. And then it does bring on an extra significance, but very rarely will a reversal come up in my readings. All right. Seven of Wands. What's been going on with you, Aquarius, huh? You've been fighting them off with a shitty stick or what? You've been attacked from all sides. You're weary. All right, now. What's going on? The flyers. What popped out of the deck? The Hierophant. All right, the Hierophant. Holding on to your ideals. It can mean commitment. You know, seeking a commitment, wanting a commitment. It can also represent holding on to rigid cultural ideas or religious ideas that can also keep you stuck depending on the placement of the card. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. She talks, the Queen of Pentacles, I love this card. She has just persevered and worked hard, and everything that is around her is of her own making, right? Through sheer blood, sweat, and tears. You know, she came from a barren valley and created all of this lushness around her, and that is the Queen of Pentacles. She is the boss bitch. That means somebody, you Aquarius, and somebody in your life is the boss bitch. But we're going to figure these cards out. We're going to get into it, all right? So let me have a minute with these cards and see what's going on with Sagittarius. Right away, I can see that there's a big change coming for you. A big change coming for you. You got to hang in there, though. I know you're tired. I know you feel like you've been working a lot. You got to hang in there. You've been coming from a place where you've had a lot of empty cups, right? You've had a lot of promises, and those cups just turned out to be bullshit, right? So now there's another cup coming. Four of Cups always reminds me of, like, you know, somebody offers you a cup, but it's like, well, what's in that cup? You're not, you know, you're not telling me what I'm going to get with it. It's a hand coming out of a cloud. I have no idea what's going to come in that cup. Now, I know what came in these three cups, and they all look the same. So if you can't show me more, I'm not willing. I'm not biting. You know, and I think it's a good card because it means that you've gotten control of yourself. There's been a period of some miscommunication. This card has come out in every single reading. And that's not a surprise with Mercury having just come out of retrograde and this just ridiculous month of miscommunication that we had in March and the lingering signs of it. And I'm sure parts of it will continue to linger. The aftermath alone will continue to linger from all this shit that happened. So, you know, there's been some deception. There's been some half-truths told. There's been some backbiting, some gossip going on, you know, and it hasn't really been helping, and maybe wearing you down a little bit. You know, you just feel like you've had enough, right? This, as far as love's concerned, you feel like you've had enough. You feel like you've had enough of the pettiness. You know, you really are like, you know, you're tired of it. You're wearied by it, but there's still a strength here, right? You're still willing to persist. You're willing to carry on, right? So what's coming for you is a message. There's a big opportunity. A big message is coming for you. It's going to turn your world upside down, right? That's the Ace of Swords, right? It's the ultimate message coming through. New ideas, new communications. It could be a new project. But whatever message that's coming through for you is going to be major for you, Aquarius. It's going to really rock your firmament. It's going to make you change everything. You may move. You may change your whole outlook on life. You may feel as though you've been going through life with closed eyes until now, until this very moment. You know, now your eyes are opening because you have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man talks about changing your rigid ways, and I think this death next to the Hanged Man signifies that you're about to have a major metamorphosis in yourself. It's going to be a big change, you know. You're ready for the change. The death and the Hanged Man afterwards, I mean, you know, the Hanged Man is ready. He's becoming enlightened. He's ready to stand on one foot instead of being hung by one. And I think you're ready for it. You still got that energy, Aquarius, that incredible energy. I know you're tired. So this is for those Aquariuses who feel like they've really been beaten down by life lately. They feel like they've had all these empty promises lately. The relationships have just been bullshit. You know, what's been offered to them really didn't turn out to be what they thought it would be. You know, and there's been a lot of and along with that, the communication's been really screwed up. A lot of backbiting, gossiping, and pettiness. You weren't sure. You didn't know that this is what will come with that relationship. So now you're just tired and weary. But you're holding on because something is coming in. Something is coming in for you in April, Aquarius, and you're going to feel like you have a little victory with that. You're going to finally feel vindicated, right? There's going to come a moment in time, something's going to happen for you this month, for those that this message resonates with, that you're going to finally feel vindicated, right? You're going to feel vindicated for all of this hard work that you've put in. You're going to have this little victory. I know that that's a 10 and this is a 6, but it doesn't really matter because it's in cycles, right? I mean, this is the end. 10 is the end of one cycle, right? And this 6, he's, you know, whatever's coming through is going to hop you right through all of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, straight to 6 to the victory, right? Because you're making this change with the death card. The death card is a wonderful card. It means you're changing. It doesn't mean anything about death, life, or death, or anybody dying. It never means that, in fact. And anybody who reads that to you, you know, I would choose not to believe that, because you can never tell when somebody's going to die. You never know that. That's not something that a reader should intuit. Okay, the death card is all about spiritual change, emotional change, awakening, mental change, elevating your mind, elevating your soul, elevating your experience in this life, and going through a change, a change that feels like a death. I mean, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, folks, right? I mean, you know, if you've come here for a tarot reading, then obviously you're trying to pay attention to your life on a deeper level, and we've all gone through that period where, you know, something's happened and it just felt like a death. It could have been a divorce or a separation. It could have been the change of a job, losing a job, or resigning from a job, or moving a job, even if it's under amicable circumstances, right? Those are death moments. Those are big change moments, you know. Then it can also be in a love reading when a message comes through from somebody that's unexpected and it changes your whole outlook. It can be like, hang on a second, this person finds me attractive. They want to talk to me. I never thought I could attract a person like that. Oh my God. And that's a death moment. That's an awakening. That's a change. Well, maybe I'm not what I thought I was. Maybe I'm not, you know, as unappealing as I thought I was, or unlovable. Maybe I am lovable. Maybe I'm going to change my rigid view of myself, and I'm going to be a little bit more enlightened, right? And therein comes the transformation. That's what death is talking about. Those are the examples of a death moment, right? And it's a positive moment. If you embrace it, it's a positive moment, right? You're going to get your victory, and you're going to be ready for higher ground in your love. You're going to be ready for higher ground, and somebody's going to come in and give you that cup. I don't know if this is you or somebody coming in, right? I feel like it's weird. I feel like it's you and somebody coming in. Honestly, I feel like it's like you're going to be ready finally. After having gone through this whole change, you're going to be like, you know what? I deserve better. Right? I feel like that's the change. I deserve better. You know, this communication has come in and given you this confidence. This major communication has made you really wake up and change your look. And now you have this little victory, right? Victory in your soul, this little confidence. And now you feel like, you know what? I deserve more. I don't have to keep dealing with these empty cups. I can go for a higher love. I'm not afraid anymore, right? I'm not afraid to be alone. I know I won't be alone. I know that I deserve more. Like, a lot of times we stay in relationships because we don't feel like we deserve more. So if we don't stay in that relationship, we're just going to be alone, right? Because we don't deserve. A lot of people, you know, they don't consciously realize that how little, you know, how little they think of themselves, how hard they can be on themselves, right? And sometimes it can take one of these moments, Aquarius, to remind you how lovable you are, right? And that you deserve more, and that you deserve a relationship that is as fulfilling as you are putting the energy into it, right? But only if you put that energy into it, Aquarius. You remember how, Aquarius, y'all can be man-eaters and woman-eaters, but nevertheless. So I feel like you're going to come to a place where this is going to be you, right? I feel like this is a place where you're going to be at, where you're going to be ready to receive and offer love with some confidence. I feel like you're going to go through a karmic change within yourself. You're going to become the King of Cups and ultimately bring to you maybe the Queen of Pentacles, right? This is wife energy, earth energy, you know, family, you know, the ultimate. This is the Isis unveiled. She's everything that is woman, right? Bearing fruit, sustaining, you know, just beautiful. Queen of Pentacles is very close to the Empress card. Very close to the Empress card. So, you know, I see this. Now, this could be vice versa, right? This could just be your energies, right? I mean, this could be a woman, And this could be a man, or they could be both men. It doesn't really matter. It's the energy, right? This person that you're going to attract in your life is going to be a really warm, rich, nurturing person, because you're going to be ready. You're going to evolve yourself to this King of Cups level, Aquarius. And I think you're going to bring in someone who's at your level, if you remain committed to the task. Right? If you remain committed, if you stick it through, Aquarius, you're gonna have an enlightened period, and it's gonna bring you someplace different, and it's gonna attract a different kind of love, and your life is gonna attract a better kind of love, a nurturing love, the one that you want. Let's get some clarifiers from the Thoth deck. I hope this resonates with somebody out there. I really do. I do these readings because I want to give you the confidence to face some of these trials and tribulations that we have in life. And not to sugarcoat anything. I mean, this is a fucking difficult situation in Death card. There's nothing light about it. It's hard. It's death. You know, you feel like there's a death, right? But, you know, you come out of it, it was so radiant. You know, so radiant. It's so worth it. Your victories are so worth it. The higher ground that you're going to get to your relationships are just, it's worth it. It really is. And you can do it. You have to persevere. You have to make a commitment to yourself and to the task at hand. And just hang in there. You know? Reminds me of that, what's that? Is it Peter Gabriel's song, Don't Give Up? Don't give up. You know? Don't give up. All right? This was a flyer that came out, Indolence. Having had enough. Again, 8 of Cups, enough. Here we go. This is 8 of Cups down here. Right? Now, in this deck, it's talking about having had enough and going, you know, I see him going, you know, the character going to a higher ground, searching for a higher love that has more rooted in the consciousness since he's crossing the rivers. Here in the Thoth deck, the 8 of Cups just talks about having had enough of pouring your heart out. You see the lotuses are just pouring their hearts out into these glasses, and they're just these cups, and they're just not filling up. They're not filling up. They're not returning any love. The water is Mercury. There's no communication. There's no air. It's Saturn and Gemini. This card is represented by Saturn and Gemini, Indolence. You know, you just had enough. That's the flyer that came out. Give me some clarity. Show me. Give me some clarity for Aquarius. Show me. Give me some clarity for Aquarius. Whoa. Popped out. There we go. Okay now. All right. Okay. This is beautiful, Aquarius. This is beautiful. All right. This is beautiful. What's come out here right at the top? 6 of Discs. Success. Right? It's talking about staying the course. Staying the course. You're going to get some stability here. 4 of Discs as well. You know, power. Success and power. You're on top of your game right now, Aquarius. You know, you are. In terms of every other, you know, this is talking about an Aquarius who's on top of their game in every other aspect of their life. It's just that in their love, right, is where they feel their grief, right? They feel their futility and the indolence, right? So I hope this resonates with those Aquariuses, right? So this Aquarius has got his shit together or her shit together. They've done a lot of work. They're quite successful. They may be a successful artist, right? Writer, actress, you know, something like that, right? But Knight of Cups is coming in with this Ace of Swords. The Knight of Cups is coming in. So with that love, that communication is definitely something that's going to open up your heart chakra. Right? That's why it's part of the love reading. That's why it's going to take you to the next level. Because this communication that's coming in is going to open your heart chakra. And it's going to open you up to a level of love for yourself as well as receiving the ability to receive love. The Fool is clarifying death and the Hanged Man. So that's a new journey for you now. That's a new journey. Right? You're going to go through that death moment. And you're going to face that Hanged Man, and you're going to be on a new journey. The Hanged Man is going to be turned upright. He's going to turn into the Fool and be ready for his next journey because he will have elevated. You Aquariuses, okay? So you Aquariuses out there, the ones who aren't necessarily dealing with any kind of like, you know, perhaps you're not dealing with any kind of like material failures. You know, you may be successful, but you're feeling like a failure in love. Hang in there. Allow this next month, allow whatever major communications come in to open up your mind. You have Queen of Cups down here. That's clarifying as well your victory and your readiness to go to a higher level in your love. Queen of Cups, okay? She's talking about being open with her emotions. She is just open. You know, she mirrors her emotions. She's not afraid to be vulnerable, right? She's not afraid to be vulnerable. She's not afraid, you know, she's in touch with herself. You know, that's the Queen of Cups, and that's where you're coming to, you know. This Knight of Cups is coming in for you to bring this out of you, right? So that you can experience the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups comes after the Eight of Cups. So after the indolence and the pouring out to nothing, now you have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups, you just see radiating lotus flowers just into cups. And the cups are overflowing into other cups. And overflowing into other cups and overflowing into other cups. It's just a full love, right? It's where you're trying to get to when you're at this place and you're leaving for higher ground. This is what higher ground looks like. So if you're ready to put the work in, that's what you got coming for you, Aquarius, right? Seems to me that, you know, your career is doing pretty well. You know, it's just here you need to give some attention to your love life and to your heart chakra and to what, you know, to what you're giving out. If love is what you're seeking and you're in this situation, I hope this resonates. Let's pull these romance angels, see what they have to say. This is a pretty cut and dry reading, Aquarius. You're really on top of your game this month. But you definitely have a message coming in this month. It's going to be a specific message, and it's going to make you think about yourself as a potential mate differently. You're going to see yourself in a different light with this message, I believe. I believe you're going to see yourself in a different light, and it's really going to change how you think of yourself. You know, I remember there was a time when I was younger, I just didn't think I was, like, attractive. You know, I was a young lady growing up, and you go through those periods, right? And I remember the first time, you know, somebody expressed that I was attractive, you know, to them. And it was shocking to me. You know, I was shocked. I mean, you know, but it was like, oh, wow. Oh, really? They think, you know, and it really made me think of myself in a completely different way. Like, oh, wow, okay. I never saw myself like that. That's the type of situation I'm talking about. Something's going to come in and it's going to make you feel like, oh, because you've had so much of this going on and so much of this pettiness that it's really worn down your self-esteem a little bit, you know, in terms of, you know, if you're lovable at all, you know, if you deserve love. It's really worn your self-esteem down, I believe, you know. And this new message coming in is exactly what the doctor ordered. For you to come right back, right? Have that little death moment and come right back to that adventurous, carefree, lovable Aquarius we all know you can be, right? So you can bring that happiness in, all right? What's the romance angels have to say? Give us some help here with the Aquarius. Looking to make a change. We need Aquarius to become Aquarius again. Get back to your happy-go-lucky self, Aquarius. And bring that love energy back in. You are lovable. That's what the cards are saying. You are lovable. Show me. There you go. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay? That's the card on the bottom. And we got here, free yourself. Excellent. This is like really like a wonderful card, right? This is one of those soul cards. This is unicorn. It's magical. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. This is what I'm talking about. It's time to come back to who you are, Aquarius. You know, you forgot. You got caught up in a relationship and you forgot, right? But we need you to free yourself and come back to that lovable Aquarius you are. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. right? So that's what this swords moment is talking about. That's what I'm talking about to you. You know, with the death, what's coming through is unexpected. It's an unexpected thing, obviously. You know, you wouldn't be having a death moment if you expected it. It's unexpected, right? But keep an open mind. Keep an open mind because it's exactly what the doctor ordered. It's what you need. Try it out. Don't be afraid. I know that you Aquariuses are some of the bravest of the zodiac sign. I know you can do it. All right? So, what an excellent reading for Aquarius. You've got you've got a little shift going on, a little karmic adjustment, a little maintenance, soul maintenance going on for April, right? To bring you back to who you are and bring you the love that you deserve. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. This is a new endeavor for me, Bow and Arrow Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and I'll be doing tarot readings for all the zodiac signs on a monthly and weekly basis. I'll be coming up with different ideas for readings. I'm thinking about some ideas now. And I do have an intro video up on my homepage, which gives you a little bit more information about who I am and how I read the tarot. If nothing resonated here with you, that's fine. Throw it away. Check out my channel's page. I have a whole list of other readers that are more focused on astrology or more focused on a different type of reading, different types of decks, different types of spreads. And if you find one that resonates with you better, then all the better, okay? And if it does resonate with you, if you enjoyed watching this reading, please like, subscribe, and share. That really helps me grow my channel. This is like a whole new adventure, and I'm really loving it. And I already have my first few subscribers, and I'm so thankful. So thank you so much to those subscribers out there. And I'll see you later.